Warning, before the video starts, the subtitles are not accurate, 100% accurate, and I will not correct them. I will try to correct them, but this video will take days if I want to correct them, because 10 minutes of me babbling on about stuff is going to take a very long time to do. So before the video starts, I'm just going to give you a heads up. The subtitles for this video won't be the greatest, but you can probably make out what I'm saying by the subtitles and my voice. Okay, bye. Hi guys, I'm going to do a YouTube video about a brief history about the Kingdom Crash world. Yes, we're doing a brief history of the Kingdom Crash world. A complete brief history. This video is going to be approximately 4 minutes long, so you're in for a treat. Now let's take a look of the world, what it looks like now. This is the Kingdom Crash world, as it is right now. There is a lot of buildings, and we're just overcrossing the mainland. There's prisons, there's rivers, there's waterways and all sorts. But it wasn't always like this. Back in the olden days, it was nothing like this. Now we're heading over to Eva's Mountain with silly things, coffee dance memes, airports, PewDiePie's grave, and now we're heading over to Jade's land. This is Jade's land, and this is Jade's house. Let's look at the history behind it all, shall we? March 25th, 2020. Lockdown has recently just started, and the Kingdom Crash world was born. Yes. This is the oldest picture of my house in existence. This is not just the oldest house that I've made. This is the oldest house in the history of the Kingdom Crash world. And this is the oldest picture that we have on it on my YouTube channel. Next, we have a blurred up image of Jade's old house. This is the second house to be made in the Kingdom Crash world. Now, it's not very good in quality, I know. I can't get it much better than this. But this is the oldest Jade's house that she has ever made. This is the second oldest house in the Kingdom Crash world. There's more later. Yeah. This is the oldest picture of the Kingdom Crash world and mainland. There's no school. You can just see Nether Portal in the background. You can see the lava stick on my house and Jade's house just in the corner. This is the oldest picture of the mainland ever. 2 weeks later, we have this. Alex W Talk Show 1. This is the zoo and that pizzeria that Side Trooper made. This is like the oldest. This is where the theme park is right now. This is actually where the theme park is. Next on the list, we have the mainland 2 weeks later. This is at the end of March and coming into April now. This is the mainland. On the right side, you can see the rules and my house. On the all of the right side, you can see the Jade's house. And you can see the flags as well. And the lake below with the bridge. Unfortunately, it don't get any older than this. This is the furthest back in time we can go. We can't go back before Christian's cousin blew up the world or anything. But this is old, damn. You can still see Jade's old house in the corner. Next on the list we have, this is from the same talk show, but this is more of a close-up shot of the railway, the beacon, the flags, my house, and the rules. Now guys, this is in Talk Show 2, this is in May now, we're in the 30th of May, and this is when the beta program, we was in the 1.16 beta program at this point. We got the targets and everything. And this is just one of the photos. It is. Yes. Okay, this video is taking too long. It's took me 2.5 hours to edit this, like 2.5 hours now. So I think I'm going to call it a day and I'm going to make a part 2 of this video. Because we're already in May and it's December. So that means I do 3 parts of this series. I'll continue this next week or tomorrow. Either which. Exit videos.